Hey guys, Spudknocker here, as always. And today we've got another one-on-one training session with my patron Krytac, and man, he has come such a long way. If you look back and look at the F-16 one-on-one radar training video that we did, and then you compare it to today when he was finding MiG-29s, locking them up and engaging them all by himself, it is a absolute night and day difference. This is his first time engaging in any kind of air-to-air combat during nighttime or any air-to-ground combat during nighttime, and he did a fantastic job. There was really nothing I could critique him on. We went back home and did some landings, and there were a couple things that I gave him some pointers on, but other than that, he did a fantastic job, and he has really progressed a long way. So when it comes to doing that little bit of homework, practicing on your own, as well as kind of myself giving him the tools and tips to really get the most out of his playtime in DCS World, he has gone from zero to truly a hero. So I hope you guys enjoy watching us take out a couple MiG-29s and then do some bombing passes on some C-130s on the ramp at Bondar Boss International. Thanks a lot, guys, and fly safe. All right, I've got your contact on my radar.
Say it again.
I've got your contact on my radar, so I'll try and lock him up as well.
Yeah, I got one on the radar.
Okay. Let's go ahead and shoot him down. Let's see if I can go and expand into here. You got the far one, or you got the leader or the wingman?
Let me double check. So I got the wingman.
Roger that. I've got the leader. That's the one that's furthest north.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll go ahead and engage these guys. We are currently 17 miles out.
QQ is not getting big yet.
They're moving left to right.
They're moving away from us, right?
Yeah. Alright, I'm closing with them. I'm in full burner going after him.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I'm in max range now.
I'm full gate, so I'm heading towards him now.
Copy that. I'm passing off of your right. And...
Yeah.
Box 3.
Yeah, shoot Q. Box 3.
Alright. Good launch, good launch. I go ahead and continue after him. You go for the low one, I'm going for the high one.
Yep. Switching to dogfight. Got tone. Box 2.
Roger. Alright. And splash 1.
Mine went wide on that guy.
Copy that. Did you get him?
Not the aim. I don't know why it missed him. I'm gonna go for another one.
Copy. Alright, I got him. I see him, I'll lock him up in case you don't get him.
I got him. Box 2.
Alright. Looks like you're gonna get him. Good shot.
Thank you. I don't know why that one went off. I had him locked up.
You probably went to dogfight mode too quick there, and it wasn't.
You know what? You're right.
Yeah, the missile probably wasn't active yet, so that's what I would assume the issue probably was.
Yeah, you're right. 100%.
Right. So it looks like the Iranians haven't turned off their runway lights or their city lights down here, so we got a nice, beautiful target for us down there. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and flow back to air to ground.
Yep.
So that's come a long way, huh? Being able to lock guys up on radar and engage them at night like that?
No, I know. Good teaching.
Yeah. Thanks. Glad I can help. Alright, so see the ramp area? There's a whole bunch of lights down there. There's 2 ramp areas to the west of the airbase, or the runway. I'm gonna I'm gonna dive on that most southernmost ramp first, and
Okay.
put a bomb on there. I'm not making out any targets, but kind of try and put the bomb on those ramp light areas. That's probably where those C-130s are. We'll see.
Okay.
What
So
we
I'll
get
go for
here.
the northern lights then.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah, the C-130s are right on the edge of the bloom of those lamps in your NVGs. And Pickle. I'm coming off to the east or west.
Oh, you're already down there.
Yep.
Look at you. Two's rolling in.
Nice big flash down there when that bomb hit. Alrighty, I'm gonna come back around.
Pickle.
Got a Shilka locking me up.
Yeah. I didn't see it. Did it hit it?
I don't know, I didn't see it.
I didn't see it. I'm on the west side of the airport.
Roger, I'm circling back south for another south to north run-in.
Copy.
So something that's really big here in air-to-ground tactics at night is use your afterburner very sparingly, because those gunners on the ground can't see us, right?
Yeah. Good point.
Back in Vietnam, F-111 pilots towards the end of the war, when the F-111 first started showing up,
Yep.
Pickle, coming off to the east.
Copy.
They would come right down the runway at one of those North Vietnamese runways and shack right on top of that C-130. And they would drop their bombs on the runway, hit the afterburners, turn to the left or to the right, then immediately come out of burners and turn the opposite direction to fool the gunners.
Really?
Yeah. Now, because the gunners here in DCS are not human beings, they're not that smart. You won't fool them that way, but just something kind of cool to know.
That is. Alright, I'm gonna roll in here in a second.
Raj.
Two's rolling.
Yeah, when you're maneuvering hard like this, it's pretty impossible not to get disoriented unless you're using those night vision goggles, because you really just can't see anything.
Yeah. I got disoriented for a second there. I don't think I got it.
Ooh, you're way down low. Careful there.
Yeah.
Yeah, try and get that bomb off before you hit 5,000 feet, ideally.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried the CCIP to CCRP?
Yeah, the hybrid thing. I like
yeah.
that actually.
Yeah, I find it isn't the most accurate thing in the world, but it'd be good for this kind of situation here where we really don't want to get low.
Yeah.
Especially at night here, because the lower you get, the more chance you have of hitting the ground.
Got you at my 11 o'clock.
Okay. I'm coming in, rolling in on that northern ramp area from the north to south.
Copy.
Pickle, coming off east.
See ya.
Yeah, I don't know where you are. Oh, I see you.
I'm behind you.
No factor, we're good. Roger.
Yeah, I got a shallow one here.
Use that CCRP to
Yeah,
CCIP.
that's what I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna do that because I'm at 6,000.
Yep. Try and gain a little bit more altitude on your egress.
Bombs that way. Pickle.
Roger. Ideally want to, get up back up to around 15,000 or so before you go for another roll-in.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going too aggressive on the climb up. I'm at like 25 degrees. I'm bleeding a lot of speed when I do that.
Yep, just smooth it out.
Yeah.
Especially when you're at night, those violent maneuvers are gonna disorient you here, even in DCS. If it were real life, your stomach would be hanging out of your mouth right now.
I bet.
Pickle, coming off to the east.
Altitude.
Copy.
Altitude.
I'm gonna follow you.
Also another thing that I was just trying to drop some chaff and I accidentally had the wrong program, so I dropped a couple flares, and so made me think about being a bit sparing with the use of flares at night as well. Kind of another thing that's going to give away your position to everyone and his brother in the area.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, just because DCS AI for gunners and things just isn't that smart, you can't fool them like those F-111 guys.
I forget, can you even do away with it? Yeah, I guess I could. I just turn them off.
Do away with what?
The flares. I could just turn them off right now.
Yeah, you can turn them off, or just select a program that you have set that will allow you to just pop chaff if you need to. Like, say one of these shulkers locks you up.
Yeah. Okay.
Altitude. Altitude.
Alright, coming off due south.
Oh, I lost you.
I've got you on the HSD. Coming up towards you, you're above me. I'm going to come off to my left and get behind you.
Okay. I'm gonna roll in.
Roger. You up at 17,000?
Yep.
Okay. I like the way things are represented on the HSD and the F-16 much better than the way things are represented on the SA page of the F-18.
Oh yeah, I haven't flown the F-18 in ages. I'm just not a big fan of it.
There's some things that I like better about the F-16 and some things that I like better about the F-18, and it's kind of a 50-50 almost.
Yeah.
Alright, I got one bomb left.
Pickle.
I think I'll be able to see this one hit. Let's look for the
Heading off
flash.
to the east.
Roger, I'm coming inbound from the east. I've got eyes on you, no factor.
Okay.
Saw your bomb hit, looked like pretty darn close to a C-130.
Yeah, I saw him pretty good this time.
Yeah. They're right at the edge of that bloom of those
Yeah.
ramp lights.
I have 2 left. I'm gonna. How many do you have left? You said.
Just one. This is my last one.
Okay.
I can
I'll do
orbit.
I'll do a ripple
Roger.
or a pair. Sorry.
All right, we got one C-130 left down there. Let's smack him.
Altitude.
Yep.
Got him.
Altitude.
That's gonna go right through the cockpit. Hopefully, hopefully the wind doesn't take it. Ooh,
Oh, you know what would have been cool
Wind
is
took it.
dropping
CPUs.
yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool. And it's the CCIP to CCRP mode here in the F-16 would be very useful with those CPUs.
Yeah. You can drop those at what? 5, 6? Well, you want them to open up.
Yeah, you can drop them at any altitude you want. It's just you want to have a shallow dive angle to get a good spread.
Yeah.
So that's why that CCIP to RP is going to be key. Or just find a target in the targeting pod, fly nice and straight right over the top of it, and drop the bombs that way.
Yep. All right, I'm coming in from the east.
Raj, I'm outbound to the south.
Are you merged with somebody?
Not that I'm aware of.
I just heard it called on over the radio.
Oh, really? Well, I do have
Yeah.
a IL-76 that's just kind of orbiting around the area for people to take pot shots at, but not nearly as much of a threat as those big 29s that we were after.
All right. Make this one count. Pickle. Flew long.
Yeah, I've noticed mine went long too on that last one. When we're flying from the east there, our bombs are got a tailwind on them, so that's probably why they're going long, because our wind is from east to west.
Gotcha.